Hi Virgo, this is your tarot reading, and I am using the True Black Tarot by Arthur Wang and also the Tarot of the Abyss by Anna Torian. So I'm going to draw 3 cards from this deck, and that's going to give us the main energies. I pre-shuffled these, just FYI. But I do like to give a little bit of shuffle here just to further dial in to the energies right before the reading. But we won't do too many. I'm just going to do one more, okay? I think I finally hit my groove in shuffling this deck. This deck is really hard to shuffle. The cards are really thick, and then they have like this almost rubber tire material on them. All right, Virgo, let's see what's going on with you. So we've got the Page of Cups. Then we've got the Devil in reverse. And then we've got the Nine of Wands. All right. Okay, so I really like this new way that I've been arranging the cards. And I'm going to show you. I'm just getting prepared for that right here. Okay. So for the Page of Cups, the Devil in reverse, and the Nine of Wands. The Devil in reverse, let's talk about that one. So that's our Major Arcana card, and that usually means that we are trying to cover something up in that we don't want to face something, so we're using something else to hide it. That can be addictions, that can be lying, just really not facing what it is that's the reality. So we're trying to cover it up in a way, or any kind of way. And so the devil also talks about the overindulgences and being real involved with the physical aspects of life, just not really caring about anything else. It can also be talking of bondage, which is part of addiction as well. So what I'm seeing here is that you have a situation, an emotional situation in that it's kind of been following you for a while, and it's really starting to wear you. It's wearing you down. You've been working with this for quite some time now, and you know you're working towards getting past it. I see you've done a lot of work here. The devil in reverse, I don't see that it's something that's blinding you. I kind of see this kind of being on the way out, you know, this work, this tenacity that you've been put into this has really brought you to a new way of being, to a new way of seeing the world, to seeing yourself, to being happy. However, it's not completely gone. I don't think it's ever going to be completely gone, but it is kind of coming to an end. The hard part seems to be over, and you're coming into this realization of newness, I guess you could say, that you're understanding this difficult situation or situations that you've been through, but it's no longer this heavy burden that it once was because of the work that you've been putting into it, your tenacious way of quote unquote fighting this. It's really interesting, this card here. I don't know if you'll be able to see the detail. I took the auto focus off of this camera. But this wolf you might be able to see. This wolf has cuts and sorry, is bleeding from a previous fight, and he's got blood coming down his legs, but he's still ready to fight. He's still, you know, growling, and he's not been won. He has not been conquered. And that I see as you. And I do see that you are coming into this new way of being, this new way of self, this new, and you're comfortable with it, and you're ready to explore that new way. Let's go ahead and draw. I don't even know if I've even shuffled this deck. Did I? It's been in my hands. I don't think I have. I've been so engulfed in this message here, and I think it's amazing. This energy that I'm feeling is, you know, exhilarating. I have like tingles, and I feel that is just how you're feeling. Like you're kind of feel a release of this heaviness that you've been carrying for so long. But like I said, it's not quite over. I don't think it's ever going to be completely over. It's always going to be something that's going to have to be dealt with. But I think you have found good ways at dealing with it and at managing the fallout from this. So that's great. All right, Page of Cups, Virgo. So we've got the Five of Swords in reverse. We've got the Page of Swords in reverse. And then we've got the Three of Swords. All right, so this is that new setup. Fred, what was it? I called it a good word. Now I can't remember the word. It was a great word that I used. I'm going to grab my tea here. Okay, so I do see that you have really released some old ways of thinking, some old ways of being, and it's mainly your thoughts. It's mainly the mental. You have released these things from your psyche, and I see that you are now learning something new. You've learned new ways to, I guess, deal with this issue over here. Whatever that issue may be, it was something that caused some deep, like sorrows. That's the word that's coming to my mind, and just really, just heaviness. And you've really like worked towards it. You've really released those things that were binding you to this heaviness. You've released this mental energy that was binding you to this heaviness, and so you've come to a new understanding of not only how to deal with that, but new understandings of yourself as a person. Okay, new and understanding your emotions and being able to deal with those. That's amazing, and that's an amazing feat that you've accomplished. So kudos to you. All right, now let's read on this Devil in reverse. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, we've got the Star in reverse, and we've got the Eight of Wands in reverse. Interesting here. Okay, I'm going to pull the remaining cards. So we have a King of Wands in reverse, a Queen of Cups, and then a Three of Pentacles. Okay, so for this Devil energy, oh, sorry, I'm really leaning over the table and you can see my scalp. Oh my gosh. Okay. Can you see that glare? Oh, it must be the reason why I was leaning over the table is because there was a glare. There's a glare from my vantage point. Maybe if I pull back a little bit. All right, let me just come at it this way. So we've got the Star in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. And we've got this trinity here of major arcana, and they're all in reverse. And so I get the feeling here that this situation, it was something that you really never thought was going to come to an end. And it was in a way, something that it kind of stopped you from doing a lot of things, and being all that you, it just kept you, it kept you from achieving certain things because of this certain, like, bondage, I guess. This, it really had a hold of you, and it really had you, it was really controlling your psyche. And it really, it kind of stopped you from perhaps living the life that you wanted to live. It stopped you from doing the things that you wanted to do. It kind of, you kind of, maybe even kind of hermited within yourself. And and like I said, it was really heavy. It was something that was definitely heavy that you've been, holding on to. Um, but but the light at the end of the tunnel, I think, is that this new realization, this new self that you're coming into, that, and you've realized that you have this tenacity, that you have this will, and this, and the guts to even tackle something like this. I do see this Queen of Cups here, paired with this King of Wands in reverse. And um and what I, from here, I see that instead of being so reactive, to this situation, and instead of it, like, allowing it to really be explosive, because King of Wands is air of fire, and fire and air, that fire, it increases, air increases the fire. And instead of you being so explosive on this, you kind of come at it where you're looking at it in a Queen of Cups kind of way, in that you're understanding on an emotional level, and then you're expressing that. So you're no longer keeping it inside, where you've become, where it explodes, but now you're able to release this in a manner that is more, it's more aligned with your personality, I guess, is what it is. And then we have the Three of Pentacles here, and this is a great card to end on, because it's, because you've overcome and accomplished, and you've come into this new way of being. I really see that this is going to help you in, it's helping you in your physical, world. It's helping you, it's like you're almost like you're sharing this. You're sharing this on a physical level, in a way. So perhaps you're teaching others, perhaps you're helping others. Maybe you've decided to go into, maybe counseling, or you're thinking about doing something like that. But basically, you're sharing your experiences, and it's helping people in a very real and positive way. You're making an impact in your physical world. So that's really amazing. This is a wonderful reading, for you, Virgo. I really see that you've come from the depths, and you didn't let it overcome you. You didn't let it take you. You've allowed that to turn you into this, beautiful person that can express themselves, that is understanding, understanding of the situation, understanding of the past, understanding of the darkness. And you've come into your own light. And not only that, you're sharing that with others, you're helping others. And that is truly amazing. That is amazing. So I am very happy for you, and I'm happy that I, was able to read this for you. I just, oh, it feels so good. Um, thank you for letting me read this for you, Virgo. And I will end it there. I will see you next video. Take care and keep doing what you're doing because you are fabulous.